What's up, everybody? Welcome back to From the Shelves. I'm Jamie, and in keeping with the Kenner theme, today we're looking at the NECA Mantis Alien. Now, I know these original Kenner figures hold a special place in a lot of people's hearts, including me, but yet again, NECA does not disappoint, or at least it looks like it. Brand new sculpt on almost this entire body, a nice new green paint, some silver dry brushing all through this figure. Looks like a very, very solid figure. And for this price point you're getting of these figures nowadays, you cannot beat it almost anywhere. NECA continues to impress me every time they put out a new figure. So, without further ado, let's check them out. NECA's Kenner-inspired Mantis Alien from Series 10. Now, as you guys can see right off the bat, this thing is a beautiful, beautiful figure. The Series 10, I have them already. They are phenomenal. I know fans absolutely love this Kenner-inspired waves that NECA has been doing. Hopefully we'll even see a Terminator wave down the line. But before I get ahead of myself, let's take a look at this guy. Now first we'll start off with the paint. As you can see, the body mold and the base of this whole thing is a nice translucent green all throughout him. It works wonderful for this Mantis Alien and looks very, very similar to what we saw with the original Kenner Alien. Now we get a bunch of awesome new silver dry brushing all throughout this figure, from his torso to his actual claws or pincers down to his ankles into his little tail. Maybe some of it in the head as well. As you can see, we get dry brushing accented all through down the back of his tail right here. Maybe even some black that comes in, dusted in some ports with that. Looks fantastic. We get some more and some black wash all through his pincers. It's a great color scheme. It works really, really well with this alien figure itself. We get some more silver dry brushing all through the top of the head. As you can see, some more black covered into these ports up in here as well. And then we get some down at the ankle. You can see a lot heavy black wash down around the feet area themselves. You can see the silver actually, they blended into a lot of this green translucent plastic, so you can't even tell where it starts and when it ends in some areas. You can see even in the thigh area. Works really, really nice. And then we get these copper-esque tones and this stinger right here. Now be careful. This stinger is very, very sharp. As you guys can see, it can actually puncture some skin, so be careful with that thing. And we get some more copper tones in the bio wires all through his pincers and his arms. Very, very great paint. You can see some more copper tones in his teeth right here. Works really well. I'm glad they went with that aspect of that color. Now for sculpt, this thing is a beast. You can see right here, if you want to, you can size them up really, really nice, shuffle them up, comes in a really tight package, or you can make them super, super tall. You can see he almost goes out of frame. His arms extend very, very long because of all these nice pegs we get in almost every part of this arm as well. You can see we get a nice ball joint at the ankle, a nice single peg at whatever you want to call this, the knee too. Then we get double pegs at the knee, a ball joint at his hip, another ball joint up at the shoulder, and we get double pegs again at the elbow, single peg at the elbow one, and a single peg at the wrist. And then we get also articulation, that one's stiff, in his little pincer right here, as you can see, and it rotates as well, so any which way you want to do it works just fine. For the sculpt, almost a brand new sculpt on this with the exception of just a few parts. You can see the head is brand new. I absolutely love this thing. It's a nice rugged look they have all through the back of this. We get some heavy, heavy spiking and ridges on the back of this head. Then we get some real sharp ridges on the top. You can see the bio ports and bio holes all through the top of this as well. Some new sculpts in the side of the face also. Extends a little bit outside of the head. We get some nice holes. You can see almost right through them. And then our face, this is almost, it reminds me, it looks exactly like the Queen Alien we got from NECA years ago. It's almost a scaled down version, the very front of this, of the Queen Alien. As you can see, his mouth opens very, very wide. We do get articulation at his secondary inner mouth. Pulls out like that, stuff we're used to seeing from NECA. We don't get our bio ports on the back this time, but we do get new shoulder mounts up here. Now this is very, very sturdy plastic, all hard plastic on this figure. Not any. The only soft area I would think is right here at the pincers. But yeah, great new molds on the shoulder area. The back is brand new as well. You can see some more ridges down through the point of his back. On his tail, this thing is awesome. It doesn't articulate, but it's very, very reminiscent of a praying mantis, hence the name. But we get some awesome caresses and ridges down through here. Hard plastic as well. This is a very, very hard piece. You can see some nice ridges and shaping all through the back of his tail. We get this pointed end. This pincer, like I said, very sharp, so be careful with that. But very, very nice. His legs, now his thighs on his legs, stuff we've seen from NECA before, all through, even through Series 1, with the exception of the AVP aliens and the AVPR alien. We've gotten these torso, hip, and legs before. But arms, for the most part, over here and below the knees are all brand new. As you can see here, his feet as well. Brand new ball joint right there. It's almost like a T-Rex feet. They're very, very cool. We get some nice spiking at the end as well. Heavy ridges down by the toes themselves. Very, very solid look. But yeah, guys, I said it doesn't come with a lot of accessories. We get a chest burster, pretty much the exact one we've seen in the Aliens accessory pack, but with a nice neon green to it this time. And that's about it for accessories. But a very, very welcome figure. Like I said, Series 10 has turned out to be fantastic. I know fans love these Kenner-inspired figures and the Kenner-inspired lines. Hopefully we'll see Terminator. I know, I think the only one left for the Predator line is Laser Shot. But I know since this is the first series of the Kenner-inspired for Aliens, we'll see a lot more. From classics like the Bull Alien to the Cougar Alien and stuff like that. Maybe the Snake Alien. I know fans are going to adore all of them. I absolutely do. He said he can extend very high, put them nice and tight, great paint, great articulation, awesome design. All in all, the Mantis Alien gets a very, very, very solid A. Now, remember guys, if you like what you saw, hit that like button, subscribe, comment. I love talking to you guys. And remember, keep on collecting.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?